A woman was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. She had been in a long-term relationship, had 2 kids, and she was very afraid. She was doing her best to stay positive and hopeful, but it was very difficult. The doctors gave her a 15% chance of survival. She continued to go to the force with her hopes. She believed in the force, and she had good friends and supportive family. One day, a friend gave her a small gray rock that had the phrase, "Expect amazing demonstrations of the force's power" on it. When she received the rock, she was moved. She could feel her trust in the force ignited. She knew the message was directly for her. She believed she was going to get well. From that day forward, the woman carried the rock with her everywhere she went, all through the day. She had it in her pocket or in her purse. And at night, she would put it next to her bed. The rock wasn't anything special, but it served as a reminder that the force was working behind the scenes to restore her to health. It helped her to keep her trust focused on the force and working in her life. Over time, the woman went through chemotherapy and several major surgeries. After months of fighting the good fight, it was time to determine if the treatment had helped. The doctors were going to biopsy her in 100 different places in her body where they thought the cancer could have spread. They already told her not to get her hopes up since there was little to no chance that she would be completely cancer-free. But when she went into surgery with an attitude of complete trust and her little rock right by her side, she woke up and saw a beautiful older woman dressed in very bright white standing next to her. She assumed the older woman was a nurse. The older woman said in a very kind voice, "Are you the lady who is expecting amazing demonstrations of the force's power?" A bit groggy from the surgery, the woman thought, "How does this lady know anything about me?" She said, "Yes, I am." The older woman handed her a small plaque that said, "Amazing demonstrations of the force's power happen every day." When the woman received the plaque, she felt the force's presence like never before. She felt warmness and a tingle flowing through her body. The next thing she remembered was waking up and seeing her partner standing over her with a big smile. He said, "Honey, the results are in. The doctors didn't find any cancer in your body." That woman never found out who the older woman in the bright white dress was, but she still has the plaque on her wall at home. Amazing demonstrations of the force's power do happen every day. No matter what you may be facing or what anyone else says, choose to believe what the force says. Expect amazing demonstrations of the force. Let your actions show that you trust in the force because all things are possible with him.